This is Glenn and Melinda Kunkel at Forest Hills Drive. Letterbox must stay. We're thinking the hedge will probably stay. I don't mind that. Don't know what we've got, a big area in front of the hedge, so I'm not sure what we're going to do with that. Not sure what we're going to do with that. Can't stay as it is, but we need to change that. The hedge across the front, again, I think we can do better than that. The water house here, I don't think it's going to keep in with the new theme. The hedge on the far side, or on the boundary, is giving us great privacy from next door, but Glenn mentioned several times about how you can see through it, so I'm pretty sure if we cut that back a bit, we'll be able to thicken it up. It was also mentioned that the drain, the plastic drain looks terrible, but I think with the fall on the place, maybe we don't need that anymore. Maybe we can put a nice big pit in that turf and fall everything to the pit. I reckon we could get it better than what it is. So we've got an opportunity to change everything. Got to do a full reno on the irrigation. A lot of changes to happen with the irrigation. Yeah, the front hedge. We're thinking it's very boring if we keep the front hedge. Oh, we did say on this side the possibility of maybe 3 decorative panels, so keep the hedge in between, but 3 decorative panels. They quite like the idea of that. Let's keep going. All this, we've got to create a bin storage area here. All this mulch and stone has to go. It just wants to be minimalistic and serviceable. I actually think they wouldn't mind if this was just white stone. Again, and that was very important that the front flowed through to the back. So there's a possibility we could use a couple of decorative screens here, because we've got the kitchen window there. We talked about maybe doing some crazy paving in here. The tiles are probably going to be covered in a grey colour, so we don't have to work around the sandstone. Sorry, we talked about some crazy paving in there, and maybe a little cafe table, and there's some herb pots needed, so it would make sense that could go in here. That would look nice. All of this will go. Be new garden. They like the idea of the feature panels of trellis and some decorative screens. The hedge will be taken care of by the time we get here. Syzygiums will all go. Now, just a reminder for me too, we talked about, I reckon they're 300mm, but they're very good 300mm. We're going to pot those up and get rid of them, hopefully on Facebook Marketplace. Maybe $15 a plant, $20 a plant. And the mulch, let's scrape that off in big pots, put it on Facebook Marketplace, and even give it away for free. Could even take that back to the factory, that'll be worth it. Remember, there's all this old bamboo here which is dead, but we've got to get it out. And this side we talked about, they really love the idea of 600 by 600 steppers, straight line, and all white stone. Cool.